Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna be kind of a cameraman today because I'm gonna show, move the camera around eventually to these boxes I got in today. So, actually, I got these in early, and I don't know if it's complete. There was some miscommunication between me and Zeus Mining, who's in China. Um, so I'm not sure if this is complete or not. This They sent it USPS and there was a problem. And then they're like, yeah, we had to ship it back to UPS. And then it just came today. It wasn't even supposed to be, I think, till like next week. They said like in a week. And that message was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days ago. So uh I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure yeah, it has a UPS label on it. So I don't know. A little bit of confusion there. So yeah, this kit is from Zeus Mining. Um, I know this is like a random live stream here, so I'm just gonna we're gonna see if we could pick up a few people, right? We'll kind of just talk for a little bit here. We'll wait like 15, 20 minutes until some folks roll in here. Let me see if I can pull up. I don't have my second monitor connected to my MacBook. Let me see if I can't stream this here, and I can kind of show where I got this from. And shout out to Crypto Mikkel. Mikkel is the one that told me. I mean, I knew about Zeus Mining. I know that they're really well known for repair work, but I didn't know they did water cooling, like custom hydro kits for ASICs and stuff. So shout out to Mikkel for letting me know about that, man. It's really cool. Um, so this is who I ordered it from Zeus Mining. They were really they communicated really well. And obviously I had to use crypto to pay for it, and I did. So that is obviously they're in China. So one little caveat there: you can't use your credit cards to pay for these kinds of things. But they were super informative. As soon as you submitted your order, they they message you in WhatsApp. So I highly suggest that you communicate in WhatsApp. And as soon as you submit your order, they send you a notice in WhatsApp. Hey, this is your invoice number with your address you need to send it to. As soon as I sent it, I said, hey, I sent you the USDT. Can you please confirm that you received it? And within I don't know, 15 minutes, they, responded to me and said, hey, received it. And then we'll update you when the order ships. So they were actually communicated extremely well. Customer service was really good, which is usually not true for the most part when you're dealing with stuff overseas. There's usually like language barriers or time zone differences, but they communicated pretty well. I was pretty happy with the overall customer service from Zeus. I did ask them if they would be nice enough to send an extra one because I paid for all this out of pocket, right? I was trying to get them to do a sponsored one, and I could give one away to you guys, but they're like, "Yeah, you're not Red Pen and Money. We're not doing that." So I'm just kidding. They didn't say that. But this is the water cooling kit. But I bought it with this. I bought this kit here. So it comes with a 12.8 kilowatt radiator, which I don't understand why you need. Well, I don't know how the ratings go for the rads, but this thing only puts off like 3.4 kilowatt, right? Like 3.4 kW. So why do I need a 12.8 kW rad? I mean, it's probably going to stay extra cool, like super cool, and you're not going to see much movement, right, in your temperatures because you're going to have so much cooling space. You know what I mean? That maybe the temperatures will stay super low and they won't really move at all. That's kind of what I'm thinking with this because I don't know if it's overkill or not. So I haven't. All I did was cut the boxes open, and I haven't actually even looked at anything yet. So this is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna be seeing it with you guys. Hey, what's up, boss? Hit that like button, man. Look, we got the boss. We got the boss in the chat here, man. Heck yeah. We'll wait a few more minutes. If you guys got some questions for me about Zeus or the Hydro Kit or anything like that, let me know. Now, this the picture of the three uh, Arctic tubes. They actually sent separate to me. It's on my desk over here. So that did come separately, right? So I'm wondering, um, how it's all going to work. Six piece. What do you mean a six piece? Does that mean it cools the front and the back? What? I'm confused. I'm lost. There's only. Oh. Uh, I might. I might have problems here. See, if I click here, only the water cooling plate. I might need to order three more pieces of this, and I'm going to be pissed. I didn't see this up here. Well, we're going to find out together. I thought this was for the whole kit. I went here, here, there. Let's do this kit. I'm hoping because technically, when you break out your hash boards, right? There's two heat sinks. I'm hoping that it's not doubled up here. That in this picture here, it looks like okay, it looks like there's six, right? Three and three, but is this for three? Is this for one machine or is this for two machines, right? Because it says three piece and six piece. It's confusing. I'm hoping the six piece is for a you know is for this, but yeah, we're definitely gonna see here. We're definitely gonna see here in a minute if I ordered the wrong shit, which they really need help here with their site. No, yeah, static. I know you can run two units with the rad, but even if you ran two units with the rad, that's still only like 7 kW. So um but yeah, we're gonna figure out here in a minute. So I'll wait another 5 more minutes. Let some more people roll in here. We're gonna figure out if I didn't order enough pieces. That's gonna be crap because that means I'm gonna have to wait like another week. I'm gonna have to order another three-piece cold plate kit, which is another $115. Jesus, dude, like this hydro stuff, so expensive. But see, it just it says three ice river cooling plates. That's all it says. What happens when I hit six and I go to the all-in-one? But see, it doesn't even change the price. Like this is weird. Look. Okay, three piece. I think this is only if you're buying this individually. Because watch, when I go here, it doesn't matter if you click this or that. It doesn't. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. We might have screwed up. But see, why this is the same price as this, and there's three more plates, and even the picture's the same, right? Like, no idea. We're gonna find out here in a minute. We're gonna find out here. All right. So let me. I got my AirPods on, so I can keep talking to you guys. But let me kind of angle the camera over here. Let me turn the camera so this way you guys can kind of see what I'm going to be unboxing here. Here, let me move my laptop. See if I can't get back to my screen here. I'm gonna have to. What I'll do is I'll raise this up a little bit for you guys. And then we'll tilt her down. There you go. How's that? There you go. Boom. Just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, why would you only cool half the machine? Yeah, I have no idea. It's this is see, look, this is the bad thing about Chinese websites is they're so I don't want to say misleading, but the language barrier is bad, right? So I'm like hoping I didn't get screwed here. And I'm not gonna be able to cool the whole thing because I'll be pissed. I will be pissed. Okay, so this looks okay. This looks like all the cold plates. Okay, this looks like all the cold plates and the tubing and all that stuff. So, um, okay, wow. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Can the camera see this? Look at all those fingerprints on there. Look at all that. Like this is stuff is usually machined. You know what I mean? Like there is just fingerprints. You can even see the smudges on the screen. You can see the smudges. You guys can see that, right? I don't know if the camera's picking up, but there's smudges all over this stuff. Like I'm definitely gonna have to clean all this off. Like there's a handprints all over this. You know what I mean? Like what the F, you know? What the heck? Look at this. Hold on. Dude, like this one has gouges in it. Like look uh, and look, there's like this like piece of what is this right here? I mean, that could just be part of the packing, but can you guys see the gouge? There's like a gouge right here. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see. Oh man, I am super not happy about this. There's scratches all over this. Oh, dude, this sucks. So here's the thing is when it comes to plate and like heat pipes and stuff like that, you want the surface to stay as smooth as possible, right? Because anytime there's a gouge or a scratch, it's going to make the surface uneven and not give good pressure. You know what I mean? It's so it looks like they gave me enough cooling plates. So because I'm already pulling out three and there's more. There's more cooling plates here. Like there's like just scratches and just like little imperfections all over the place here. It's crazy. Trying to get the camera to be able to pick this stuff up. The CNC operator was wearing my Mr. Potato Head glasses. He couldn't see the runtime. Yeah. Oh man, dude. I'm gonna have to say something to them, dude. Like this is kind of bullshit, man. Usually, like when you get stuff CNC machine, it has a nice clean surface on it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, there's grinder marks all over this. Look at that. You can see that. Look at the grinder marks. This is on the other side. This is. Oh no no. Okay. This. Okay. They sit. This is the side that sits down. Right. This is the side that sits down. Okay. And this is the side right here where these grooves are. These are the side that touches all the chips. You can see all this grinder mark right here. Like there's like gouges right here. Oh, turn off screen sharing. Oh. Yeah, yeah, sorry. Here. There we go. I'm sorry. Look at that. This is the side that goes on the chips. This is the side that goes on the chips. Okay? Like, what the F? Like, look at that, dude. Look at that shit right here on this side, right here on that one. Look at that, dude. There's just, uh, so fucking pissed off, man. Yeah, here you go. Here's some gouges right here. You're right here at the start. You can see them right here. Look at that. Look at that. There's that gouge right here. And that's where it touches the chips. Ah, man. Yeah, these are all gonna be that way. These are all gonna be that way. That's fucking I might take this to a machine shop. I don't know, and have them maybe resurface it. I could do that. Have maybe a couple thou take off. You know what I mean? Have them resurface it, but I'll try to run it as is. I guess. I'm so pissed, dude. $500 for this stuff. Wait. This is what we're using. This look at this. Hold on. This is like the bendy straws that kids use in freaking cup drinks. What the f is this? This is like what kids use in like their bendy straws and crap. Like really? Ugh. Oh man, I'm so disappointed in this. I'm so disappointed. Craig, Craig, look at all these scratches, dude. Look at all these fucking dings and gouges right here where it actually goes on the heat sink, man. Look at all that. This is brand new. Look at it. Look at all those scratches and grinder marks. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. See? Yeah. Hey, we make good stuff over here. You buy from us. You buy from me. You buy. You buy now. You pay me. Like, what the hell is up with these bendy straws, dude? That's what we're using here. This is how we're keeping pressure. That's it. Look at that. These are hard. Like these are just gonna, dude. These are gonna break over time. I don't even look. I've done a lot of water cooling for computers, and there's no way that this is staying sealed. There's nothing here to seal this. It's gonna leak. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I don't know about this. I'm gonna plug this in, and it's just gonna spew everywhere. I bet. Like it's probably just gonna be AIDS. These guys are not like if this ends up not going well, these guys are not gonna like my review. But hey, I paid for it, and it's probably a good thing I didn't get a free one. Okay, so I'm assuming that you got to use this, right? So that's just dude, this someone just took like a piece of steel and just like grounded it and everything, and it's like just it looks so bad. Uh, where's the other? Wait a minute. Is there only two of these? There should be three of these, right? There should be three of these, right, Craig? One for each hashboard, right? I got two. Uh, well, there's still more. There's another box. Let's see what the other box has in it. Let's see what this thing has in it. Ugh. Okay, this is the radiator. So, okay, we got our hardline tubing. This is obviously for the pump right here. Got some kind of bracket, right? Some kind of bracket. Wait, what the heck? They only sent me an 8 kW. It says on the site here that it's a 12 kW, right? Or is that the KS5? KS3L, KS3M, 12.8 kW radiator. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe they ran out, or I bought a different one. I need to go look at my order. All right. So here's your pump. but I can't move it. So I don't know if it's attached to this or not. Let's get this. We have this bottle. So I have not received, which is probably what's shipping late, is probably the fluid. Because guess what? It didn't come with the fluid. I spent $530 and I don't even get the fluid with this dang thing. I had to spend another $200 for fluid. I'm just trying to see if this pump. Yeah, it goes into this thing. I can feel the cording and whatever. Let me get this down on the ground and I'll bring it back up to the table here. Let me so I can get it out of the box. Ugh. Okay. No. Oh, it's separate. It was just underneath of it. So here's the rad. Here's the radiator. Here's the rad. So it looks like 8 kW has some hookups. I'm assuming this is for the pump right here. Bring it up here to you guys. Assuming that's for the pump. So you got your inlet right here, and then you have the outlet right there. It will stand up like this. It looks like it has some kind of display on it, I'm assuming for temperature. So other than that, I don't think there's anything else on it. Oh, so if you guys are trying to do this at home, good luck. You can't. I mean, you can. You just need 240. So that's the radiator, right? And then oh well, damn it! Now I've got to get a plug converter. They gave me the goddamn Chinese plug. Like, oh my god, dude, this is nothing but struggles here. I can't catch a break with this stuff. So got some more fittings here. Got some hose clamps here. Here is the pump, right here. Okay, I think it mounts to. I think it mounts to this. Let me see here. I thought it mounted to this, right? I thought it did. I thought in the picture that it mounted somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, I'll just put it right here. Screw it. I don't care. Yeah, I'll figure it out. See what else you got. Oh, and you got more tubing. You got flexible tubing. A whole like 4 or 5 feet of it. So that's it. That is it for everything, except I am concerned only having 2 of these. Right? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm wrong. I thought I'm gonna need 3 of these. Craig, am I supposed to have 3? Yeah, I am not an expert. Or no. Well, yeah, I don't know. There's 2 of these. There's gonna be. Yeah, I should. I don't know how this thing's gonna work. But see, look, here's 3 tubes, but there's no other piece. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go back through everything and see what's going on here. I have to see what's cracking. Let me lower this thing. All right, let's get this thing back in picture here. There we go. Boom. No, I'm not. Not today. I'm having just a monster. I am feeling kind of tired. Kind of tired today. I am. I am not super thrilled with this. I've done lots of water cooling, right, for computers, but I mean, this quality here is does not impress me whatsoever. Um, yeah. Hmm. One is the in, one is the out. 3 tubes per hash board. Yeah, I know. So, but I mean, look, I only have two. There's 3 hash boards. So, but see, look, there's only. Oh, you're saying it sits like this, right? Two, hash board one, hash board two, hash board three. Okay, got it. Cool. No, I got it. I got it, Mikkel. All right, but Mikkel, dude, did you were you here earlier, dude? Like, look at this. Look at all these scratches and gouges in the. This is the side that the chips sit on. Look at that gouge right there. Look at that right there on camera. It's right there. Yeah. Like this thing was not. It didn't come out clean from the CNC work, and um, it got beat up on the way here. No, it's worse. It's Timo quality. Oh no! Oh, and to top it off, I got one of these. But I mean, I could fix this, no problem. This is you know, they gave me their damn Chinese plug. So I mean, the only thing I'm missing right now is the fluid. So maybe that's what they meant by next week. Um, really though, you need 240, right? Because this is I'm just going off camera. So, okay, so this is going to plug into that. Okay. Yep. Got it. Okay. Cool. Um, yeah, we'll have to see. This is definitely going to be a little bit of a process here. You have some spoofers, right? Got fan spoofers right here, right? Because we're not using fans anymore. You got a bunch of fittings. I'm assuming just by looking at this that this is all aluminum, including I'm including the fittings. I'm gonna guess that everything's just aluminum. Really, those guys are nuts, dude. Oh my god! Like I come from I come from like hardline water cooling, man, and like that just like it's like giving me like PTSD just thinking about it. Like, uh, when I go take this back to Kansas to go test, I'm gonna have to freaking just like put it on its shelf and get like a really long like whip and just have it just way out there by itself, just in case it leaks everywhere. Like, uh, I mean, I'm not super jazzed about the quality of this thing. I'm not. There is hose clamps though. They got You got hose clamp, so I mean, it is there. I mean, okay, here, watch this. Okay, this is what it looks like on the piping going into the plate. It's brand new. What are you talking about? It's brand new. Like, oh my god, dude. Are there fans on the red? Yeah, they're actually inside of this case here. So, I'll turn this back over so you can see Mikkel. Maybe you just joined in. I'll turn it back over here so you can kind of see. You see the rad here. So you can see that there is fans. You can see all these screws right here. So fans. You got two, four, 8 fans in there. This is your pump hookup right here. This is your outlet. This is your inlet, and then you have your 220 right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks like there's like a little LCD. I'm assuming for temperature, probably going in and going out is what I'm assuming. And then here, here's the pump. It looks just like I don't know, like a fish pump. That's just it's almost like a PC pump essentially. It's like a D5. Is this like a D5 from like a computer? I wonder. This is probably similar to like a D5 because that's what I got in my custom loop over, over yonder. Yeah, we're gonna definitely see here how well this thing does. I'm curious, really curious here. Oh, okay. Well, here, let me screen share. Uh, bam. We paid $530 just for the kit, and then I had to. It's like another 175 for shipping and and duties and all that. Then they told me I had to have a special liquid to go in there, and that they sell this liquid, whatever. I needed 5 liters for this, is what they told me. Okay, I'm going by what they told me. All right, 5 liters of this Syscool whatever stuff. Like, let me quit sharing my screen and let me show you. Let me see if I can get in my account, and I'll show you what it is. Let me see. Hold on. They said I had to get this Syscool stuff. Um, oh, Oh my god, these stupid pictograms. Uh, just put a tracking device on me, right? Okay, so this is because things are confusing. Okay, it was $648. So look, this one I got was 449. I'm assuming because I have the 8 kW and they only sell the 12.8 kW now. So I saved a little money there, but $200 shipping fee. So 648 to me. Now this is the problem. Is I said I wanted 5 of these coolants. Well, when I went to check out, it took it down to 1. So then I had paid all this and I thought it was 5 and it wasn't. This is for 5 up here. So I had paid another $200 for coolant. It's AIDS. It's not cardboard, it's metal. This is metal. Yeah, it's you can see it's all bolted and stuff. I don't want to like put it on a bunch of other crap here. Yeah, you can see the bolts and stuff like that. It's not cardboard, it's metal. Uh so 648 plus 178 plus 78. I mean, I don't know, what that's like $800. That's almost $900 for this water, this hydro kit. That sends me stuff like this where it's all just beat to shit. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, I'm so dude. Zeus, that's what we think about you. Eh. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, when buying other products, I don't expect things to be this scratched or beat up. Like there's gouges in it, deep gouges, right? You can see all that. So yeah, I'll be putting this together in Kansas. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun little project I'll do at night. I'm sure it'll be great. CT Mines, this is all supposed to be brand new. All new. Supposed to be all brand new. And yes, aluminum is easily scratched and it is also easily gouged, right? Which is why you should take extra care when shipping aluminum products because it is a very soft metal, right? If anybody has questions or they want me to show something else again, I could put it up on camera. Or you know what? Here, I think this might be, maybe this is for the pump. I found these brackets here. Maybe this is for this, huh? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it. It's worth more than an S19. What's up, Michael? Oh, nice. I come from I used to work at a galvanizing plant, CT mine, so I'm familiar with a lot of the metals. Oh boy, let me get some music in here. I'm just being quiet here. I'm just like just thinking to myself here of like, should I say something to them? Should I not say something to them? Let me get some of these other plates here. I'm just checking the threads, seeing how clean the threads are. Yeah, boy, that one's real beat up. You can see the gouges right there. This is the side too that sits like this, right? Because these channels here are where it's going to connect to the chips. Oh, Craig's just like, yeah, just throw some extra thermal paste on there. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Uh, I mean, I still think it's usable, but I mean, almost every piece of metal in here is like dinged up, or marred, or scratched. You know what I mean? In some way or fashion. So duct tape, hippie welded. uh, yeah. See, I was thinking, I'm like running my fingers on it. Yeah, I might maybe go take it to a shop maybe and see if they can maybe take off a couple thou right just on it just to give it a nice new edge. Oh, yeah. I'm a little let down by the shipping quality. Definitely for sure. Definitely not thrilled by this at all. So it's crazy. This is what they use. This it's just like bendy straws. But from what Mikkel says to me though, it's a low pressure system. So it should be fine from what he says. It just I I'm like used to like hardline water cooling from PCs, and like that right there is just like it's giving me like it's giving me nightmares just thinking about it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Cryptomore is taking it to an auto shop, right? That does like cylinder heads and stuff. You know what I mean? Taking it to a shop and seeing if maybe they could do it for me. Um, that's what I was thinking about. T-Gig, yeah, it is the water. These are all. I have uh, 6 of these blocks, and every single one of these blocks. Here, I'll get it. I'll get another one. Every single one of these blocks, you could see like even on the pipes, it's all like scratched up, and then you could see all the dings. Like oh, that one's getting really hard. You can see right kind of there on my finger with the reflection of the light that there's a ding right there. I know it's small, but when you're dealing with computer components, it needs to be a smooth surface. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't think about that. CT mine anodizing it, but I mean, that's just going to cost me more money to anodize it. I don't know the cost of anodizing. Oh, look at T-Gig. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We're calling them out. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do is say in the WhatsApp chat, I'm just going to link my stream and just be like, here's the video about your quality that you sent me. I'll take down the video if you give me a credit, right? Uh, I mean, if you think about it, though, if I got 6 plates credited back to me, that's what, like $180. I mean, no, I'm in Missouri, Integra guy. If you're near Missouri, I don't know where you're at. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make it work though. I'll make it work. You know what I mean? I'm like that, so it's just going to be an interesting thing though, because there is no instruction booklet in here either. 100% no instruction booklet. So I have to go off this guy's YouTube video and just build it how it looks. That's essentially what this is going to be. So yeah. It's gonna be kind of crazy though. So essentially, these pieces here, I guess, just screw on here. I'm assuming then you just have a quick disconnect, right? Okay. All right. Interesting. So I don't have the fluid yet, Crypto More. Actually, I can show you a picture of it though. That's right. I'm sorry. Let me go back here to my account, and I'll show you. See if I can click on this and I can get to the fluid, or I'll just look it up on their webpage here. Search for item. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the fluid that they told me I had to have. This water cooling fluid is an important accessory for installing water-cooled miners. It has a high fluidity and antibacterial ingredients, effective anti-rust, anti-corrosion, anti-scale, and high-quality thermal conductivity, and does not support combustion. It operates in the range of negative 20 C to 100 C. So I got 5 bottles of this. I don't even know if that's even going to be enough. No, I got 6. That's right, because I got 1 more. That's right, because I ordered the 1 by accident. So I have 6 bottles. Broski says, I'd be complaining, man, the fact that it was sent in poor quality, paying at that kind of price, at least refund your shipping and handling, because it wasn't proper, it wasn't handled properly. Yeah, I mean, it looks like toilet cleaner. Do you need to seal those connections? I don't think so, Carl. If now I've never done ASIC mining, but from what I'm told, is that it's a low pressure system. So to me, that makes sense because you wouldn't have to worry about leaks. But dude, this hose just feels like, I don't know, it feels like something like kids would use. You know what I mean? Like it's like bending straws. You know what I mean? Like, so like, I don't know if this is what it would be, right? Like this, right? Because hashboard sitting here. This thing you sitting here, you know what I mean? Like that or whatever, right? And then you have your outlet by my thumb. I'm assuming that's what it is. That's what the Bitmains look like. So, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll figure it out though. Oh man, my AirPods are dying. I'm gonna have to go get my mic off the floor. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. All right, we're almost at the hour mark, anyways. I'm only gonna stream for a little while longer. This is just a little unboxing stream, kind of. CT might be an expensive leak at $200 for fluid. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, dude, this is crazy expensive. Um, I might find out what type of metal this is, and what type of metals are in the materials, right? And I might just go get my own fluid, um, because you do want to use certain fluids, and make sure that you don't have dissimilar metals in the fluids, depending upon what fluids you're using, because there's obviously galvanic corrosion, which is with dissimilar metals in certain types of liquids and properties and stuff like that. Because I've had galvanic corrosion happen in a PC, and it's not pretty. Um, I use the distilled water from Publix. Even for the ASIC mining static, you use that for your hydro kits. Um, okay, you know what? To show you that I'm not just like making stuff up about the galvanic corrosion. If anybody knows anything about custom loops, PCs, anything like that, they know about it. Here, let me go find a picture of galvanic corrosion. Here we go. This is a pretty good explanation of it. Okay, galvanic corrosion. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Go back. uh, galvanic corrosion, um, also known as bimetallic corrosion, is an electromagnetic process whereby one metal corrodes in preference to another metal that it is contact with through an electrolyte. The galvanic occurs when two dissimilar metals are immersed in a conductive solution and are electrically connected. There's also this. There's also you can also look at the chart, right? They have a galvanic chart, so you could like see. I wanted a really cool chart. Where's a good? I just want to click on the chart so you can see it. So you can see here, like here's the green is okay, and then you can see like all these different metals where they meet up, like aluminum, and what's this one over here? Is cadmium. Right here, right? You're at risk of galvanic corrosion because they're dissimilar. So look what happened to Linus's server. What happened to Linus's server? I watch him every now and then. He just makes funny content every once in a while. So this is what happened to me in my galvanic corrosion, right? Is I'm running a copper setup in my PC, right? And you can run nickel plated copper with that, right? That's fine too. Okay. So when the Newegg, the Newegg shuffle, right? Newegg shuffle was going on. Okay. They had the Newegg shuffle, and I won an RTX 3080 water force, okay, from Gigabyte. And I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to do a hardline water build. I won this GPU. Let's just do it. Let's build a hardline water cooled PC. I built it around that GPU, okay, and I noticed about 2 weeks in, there just started to be all this little bit of, because there was a window, a little tiny window on the GPU. The rest of it was just hard black plastic, right? And what happened is it actually starts to bubble, and it's almost like it's corroding itself, right? Like it's actually being corroded away. And what it is there is nickel-plated copper on that block for the GPU, but it's such a small amount that underneath of it, it's an entire aluminum block. And the nickel-plated copper was too thin, and it was actually having the galvanic corrosion happen inside my fucking my loop. And I had to flush it out a bunch of times and clean everything out. And then I went to the 6900 XT Speedster edition from EK Water Block, and it's been running great, right? But that's also another good thing is you should always flush out your water cooling systems. Like when I first run this thing, I'm gonna run it with just distilled water. Like I'm gonna flush it like 3, 4, 5 times and get out all of the manufacturing defects, because I see how good their manufacturing is, right? This is how good your manufacturing is. I am running water through all of this stuff, right? I am flushing out everything. It's very important to do multiple flush outs when you first start, because there's just debris left from manufacturing and stuff. You don't want to leave that stuff in there while you're in production. Carl, good. Hey man, I like learning stuff like that. I just pick it up. You know what I mean? I just pick it up. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, we'll go for another 10 or 15 minutes. I was really just kind of going off, just showing everything off, really. If there's somebody, if you guys just joined or were late, I could show more of the pieces if you guys want me to. If you guys just say something in the chat, and maybe I'll just do that for another 5 or 10 minutes if you guys want. Just let me know. If you guys need me to show everything off again or something you guys didn't get to see. So it's important too what type of fluid you actually put in your rads, because like I said, it depends what metal it's going through, and it depends what type of additives you're adding into the rads, because depending on what all the materials are made of, it could be corrosive in there and not play nice. Noah says, yes, please, I arrived late. Big Jack, do it. I'm late to the party. All right. Turning around for for everybody here. Okay. Let me kind of tilt this down just a little bit here. All right. So I unboxed everything already, okay? But here's I already went over the cold plates. They're not pretty. They're scratched, okay? You have all your fittings, right? This is what screws in to all of these pieces here. These 2 pieces are the inlet and outlets for your cooling. They're essentially just bendy straws. I mean, look at it. It's just, I don't know, it's just a kid's bendy straw to me. You have a pack of hose clamps, right? You have your pump. But this, to me, it seems like a D5 pump from a computer, or D3, D5. It looks like a computer pump to me. Obviously, it has more capacity than a typical D5 pump. But obviously, you got your valve. You know what I mean? Here, and here you have this is your fill, your connect here. You have your main connectors here. You also have all your tubing and stuff. This is some of the tubing you got. And then I got to figure out what all this is for. You got all this tubing here, so I'm sure this goes to something. And then this is the radiator. Okay, this is an 8 kW rad. You got some type, it looks like sensors. It's probably like an in and an out, I'm assuming. For your temperatures. And then on the side here, this is your inlet. This is your inlet hose. This is your outlet hose. And this is where the pump connects right here. Let me see, I'll show you. You can see here that it connects right there, and that's pretty much it. It does say 220 right here on the side. And then you got 8 fans going across these things. I don't know. I'm assuming they're ASIC fans. If there's only 8 fans, I'm assuming these things are going to be pushing some air through here, and they're going to get a little loud. The radiator, though, seems very well constructed to me. It's very, very rigid. Nothing wrong with the radiator. My complaint is more about the plates here. So these plates, these go across your chips, and you can see that there's gouges and scratches all along this here, and that's not good. Almost put it back perfectly in the first try. How long? I mean, not that long. I mean, okay. Has anybody here built a custom water loop PC? If you've ever built a custom water loop and it's your first time, like it was mine, it took me about 2 hours to do each bend, right? For just one run for water cooling, because you have to make your bends, do adjustments, maybe cut off a little sliver because you don't want to take off too much because then you're going to get screwed, right? Hardline water cooling is an art, and this is all like just tubing. So, I mean, once I get the ASIC apart and I actually take the paste off, right, get the thermal paste off, I mean, getting the thermal paste on and getting new paste on this and slapping this down, that's going to take me the longest. It's about to disassemble the machine, take off the heat sinks for one board, clean off the paste, repaste it, and put these on. That's about 45 minutes worth of work, give or take. So that's the part that's going to take me the longest, right? The rest of the stuff is just doing tubing and connectors. That's, I'm going to guess, probably total time. I would guess 3 to 4 hours. Just taking your time and not trying to like rush things, you know what I mean? Probably 4 hours is going to be my guess. Maybe a little longer because it's my first time and I'm not familiar with the system at all. Big Jack, I was thinking about taking him to a shop, right? A machine shop, and having him just take a couple thou off here, you know, a couple, just tiny bit, right? You know, maybe a couple microns, you know what I mean? Just like nothing, you know, just enough to just give it that, you know, a little more flatness to it. Obviously, if I do that, that's going to be, I'm going to have to pay a shop charge then. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. So Cryptomore says about I like cooling plates over immersion. So when it comes to immersion, right? It's so when you immerse an ASIC, one, you have to clean it very thoroughly. You must clean the ASIC very thoroughly, because if there's any dirt in your ASIC and you've already ran that thing like for a while, you can't let any of those contaminants get inside of your fluid, because it'll just ruin the fluid. It's just AIDS, okay? In fact, it would be better if you just bought brand new ASICs. But if you want to use your own, I would clean them. You know what I mean? The one nice thing with immersion, though, is, well, it's coming now, is the 2-stage immersion, where it's kind of burns off like isopropyl alcohol, right? But that 2-stage immersion is really expensive. It's very expensive. So when you buy the cheaper dielectric coolant, right, you end up getting you get oil everywhere, and it's just like a nightmare. It's like you never want to work on the dang thing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to take it out of the soup because you're just going to have soup everywhere. So but immersion has its pros and cons, right? Just like hydrocooling. Obviously, with these little, bendy straw, doohickeys here, you know what I mean. You could run the risk of popping a leak and all that other crazy crap. So you gotta, you just have to weigh the pros and cons. You know what I mean? Well, so the one thing I don't want to do, Golden Wolf, is I don't want to ship these again. And I don't know how familiar everybody is with metals, right? But aluminum is a very soft metal. So even in shipping, because if they only had this, they only had this in between each one, right? They just had this little flimsy. It's like nothing, right? The problem is when these start clattering together and banging around and doing their thing. Okay, this is how you're going to get marks everywhere. You really need to make secure. That's the thing with aluminum is it dings and scratches very, very easily. I mean, if they would have shipped this though with actual like, this is all these that came in. Look, this is just it though. It was just like this. That's it. It was just inside of this. You know what I mean? And they were just stacked on top of each other. Like I could still feel this plate. Like this is not giving any protection to anything. um, if they would have like used like actual foam in between each one, or you know what I mean, and then like stood them up so that they didn't move back and forth, that would have been like the most optimum thing. But also that would cost them the most to ship, right? So obviously they have to package it in a certain way too. 37 people, 37 like, that's what's up. Yeah, man, what's going on, man? Only 35 people here? Where's everybody at, man? What, is everybody out freaking partying tonight on a Friday? Everyone partying? Yeah, that's crabby. That's what I'm saying. It's like nothing. It's just like, here, I want to break off a piece here. this is the patty. This is how thick it is. There you go. It's about as thick as a piece of paper. Yeah, definitely. All right. Sleeping or dealing with the weather. No, what are we talking about, Max? I'm in the Midwest. We talking about it was fine today. It was hot. It was like 88, not 90 degrees or whatever. Here you go back. JC Sense. I'm reading some other comments that I didn't get to before. JC Sense has cases for wireless system, how to clean up vacuum pressure. Yeah. I watched a lot of JC Sense broskies. That's where I got a lot of my information from for water cooling. I would say out of all the tech tubers that if you're looking into getting into water cooling, JC Sense has some of the best stuff out there. Panda's working on the garage. Nice pics on X. He's probably tired. Oh, okay. He didn't work. Come on. He's like taking pictures of everything that's on the floor. He's just like, hey guys, look what I did. It's not on the floor over here. It's on the floor over there. He's gonna be mad about that one. I don't know the answer to that, Big Jack. I don't know. Um, I don't know about that question. From what I heard, that they probably won't fit the KS5L because the KS5L. This does fit the KS3, KS3L, and the KS3M from Ice River. It fits all those models for sure. Will it fit anything else? I don't know. Look at the boss. You're not wrong. Oh, no. So, broskies, the only reason I did it, and actually, I'm kind of regretting it again. When I got into it, this is before the last big hump of Caspa, right? And I bought them for $3,000 for two of them used, and I had to replace all the hash boards. And one hash board's dead on one machine, so it only has two. So I only have 10 terahash, and yeah, they're not even making that much. It's like $2-3 a day. It's like it's not looking good for me, folks. I've only like recouped I think like $500. It's not looking good. I'm in the red here, right? It's not looking good. I'm solo mining Caspa, right? I'm solo mining it with the one that has only two boards, um, and I don't think that thing's found a block yet. I think it doesn't like me right now. I'm probably going to put it back on pool mining to just make the $2 a day or whatever, and just be happy with it. It's definitely not working out for me this year. I hit a solo block on Caspa. Let me see. I'm looking at it. No. Oh, I did! Ah! I hit a solo block! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Boom! Let's freaking go. 92 Casper. All right. 92 Casper. But how long have I been mining for? Is there a way? I wanted to like look over a longer period of time. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard. I don't know how I'm gonna show that. Yeah. Yeah, how am I? Because I don't have an informant over there. You see how long I changed this? How long ago did I change this thing? I'm in the very back end. Oh, it rebooted itself an hour ago. Oh, well, okay, that's great. Okay, it's doing me lots of favors right now. Dang it, I was going to the very back end. I VPN'd over and I was going to try to see if I could see it, but nope. I can't. It only shows me a 3-hour average. I can't see like the course of a week or anything like that. That kind of sucks. But I did get a block, and I think it's been like I don't know 2-3 days. You know what I mean? Which is kind of on point with this. This is what it's saying I should get every day from this much hash rate, right? So, you know what? We'll let it rip. We'll let this thing rip for a month, and we'll see if I end up making more or less Caspa. I have another one I'm solo mining as well. My iPolo V1 Mini, and did I hit a block? Nope, no block. This thing's been on here for a week. It's only at 60% effort too. 140 mega hash. No blocks found. No blocks. Okay, now I have to like do a video that says I hit a block, and then it's gonna be totally clickbait and misleading. You know, I gotta do that, right? It's like the rule when you hit a solo block, right? I think you mean one terahash, crypto more. No, definitely not, broskies. Definitely not. We don't do that around here. I leave that for the hobbyist or tech hustler, one of those guys. Not going down, guys. Not going down. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. This is going to be interesting trying to piece this all together with no instructions. There's like a video, but it's in Chinese. That's on their website. So yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be great. I'm sure everything's going to go well when I try to hook this thing up. It's going to be amazing. So be sure to stay tuned for that video. Also, Sunday, I'm getting a 120 volt power. It's a smart power strip that was recommended to me by Aragon Strider. Thank you, Aragon. And I'll be able to start doing my content for the 4090s. So I already have a 4090 on Salad. So I'm going to be doing, my next one's going to be going back to Bass will be my next one. And then I'll also be doing Flux Core. And then I'll have to learn how to do Core AI. I will be putting like actual setup guides. I'll be making guides just like I did for my members last time. A breakdown guide with pictures and all the instructional stuff. I'll be making guides for each of these so that way everybody who wants to get on these platforms can get on. Use Google Translate with your camera on your phone. Oh, man. All right. Translate it with AI. I mean, you can. I've been using ChatGPT a little bit more too. It's actually it's useful. Like when I'm doing stuff in Linux, or like I get an error that's just really weird and I don't know what it is. I just copy the error and I just put it in ChatGPT and then it tells me what it is. It's great. I don't have to sit there and like try to like Google these forums. Like, what does this error mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. Also, little self-shill here. Redid the Mining King website. I'm also starting to do one-on-one calls with people. If anybody's interested for AI, networking, crypto mining, any of the above, or you just want to hang out, whatever. All right, Mining King, out.